Fans can't stop talking about his incredible showings in the top 8 round, but the real question is, how does it compare to the other performances? Let's dive into what people are saying about his journey and how they feel it stacks up against the competition. Before we get into the thick of it, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into trending performances, reactions, and everything you need to know about The Voice. Trust us, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Sofronio Vasquez's playoff performance, a moment to remember. Fans have been raving about Sofronio Vasquez's performances in The Voice, especially his playoff round. Many have been praising his vocal technique, stage presence, and emotional connection with the song. Some viewers even pointed out how Sofronio has grown throughout the competition, becoming a more confident performer. But it's not just about his singing. People have been equally impressed by his ability to engage with the audience. Someone said, every time Sofronio steps on stage, you feel like he's singing directly to you. There's a raw emotion in his voice that makes his performances unforgettable. Another viewer expressed how they could feel the sincerity in every note, which truly sets him apart from many of the other contestants. On the flip side, a few people highlighted that while his performance was stellar, there were moments where they felt the emotional intensity could have been dialed up even further. Some felt that his connection to the audience was a bit inconsistent at times, with some moments hitting harder than others. Nevertheless, they agreed that his performance in the playoffs had elevated his standing in the competition. The other top 8 performances rising to the challenge. Of course, Sofronio wasn't the only one battling it out for a spot in the next round. The competition in the top 8 was fierce, with many people sharing their thoughts on who stood out the most and how Sofronio compared to the others. Many expressed that Sofronio's performance was in the top tier, but it wasn't the unanimous favorite. One person mentioned, "I loved Sofronio's voice, but honestly, another contestant delivered a performance that was just as powerful, if not more." It's clear that while Sofronio's supporters were vocal, others felt that the field was full of talent, making it harder to choose who really had the best performance of the night. Some fans were quick to defend Sofronio, arguing that he brought something unique to the stage. Sofronio might not have had the most technically difficult song, but he made it his own, someone pointed out. This sparked a conversation among other viewers who shared that they didn't necessarily think complexity should be the determining factor for a great performance. Instead, many praised Sofronio's emotional depth and ability to make even the simplest songs feel monumental. Others highlighted the diversity in performances from the top 8, noting that each contestant brought their own style, whether it was a powerhouse vocal or a more intimate, stripped-back performance. One fan said, "This season's top 8 is full of surprises, and each performance has been better than the last." This sentiment was echoed by many, who felt that the level of talent was incredibly high this season. What fans are saying about Sofronio's journey. Sofronio's journey has been nothing short of impressive, with fans noting how far he's come since the blind auditions. Some mentioned that his progression from a shy, unsure performer to someone who now owns the stage was one of the most exciting parts of watching him on The Voice. "I've been following Sofronio since his first performance, and it's amazing to see how much confidence he's gained," one fan shared. "He's finally showing what he's really capable of." However, there was a small faction of people who felt that Sofronio's overall arc might be a bit repetitive. They pointed out that while his performances were consistently solid, there weren't as many jaw-dropping moments compared to some of the more unpredictable performances by others. Someone noted, "He's good, but I want to see him take more risks. I'm waiting for that one performance where he completely blows everyone away." Still, there's no denying that Sofronio has earned his spot among the best in the competition. Many felt that even if his performances weren't always the most flashy, they were always genuine and heartfelt. "Sofronio is one of the few contestants who never fakes it on stage," someone remarked. "You always feel like you're hearing his heart when he sings," comparing Sofronio to the top 8 competition. Looking at the competition in the top 8, it's clear that there was a great deal of debate about which performance deserved the crown. Many people pointed out that each contestant brought something special to the table. For example, some fans believed that another contestant's technical skill outshined Sofronio's more emotionally driven performance. "Sofronio's a great singer, but the other contestant has more vocal power," said one viewer. "It's hard to beat that level of control." Yet, for other fans, it wasn't about vocal prowess, but rather who could truly make the audience feel something. "I'm always drawn to the contestants who can make me feel what they're singing," someone said. "Sofronio is always the one who does that for me." That's why I think his playoff performance was the best of the night. Many agreed with this sentiment, adding that they appreciate when a performer isn't just trying to impress with technique, but is also connecting emotionally with the audience. Interestingly, some fans had mixed feelings about the comparison game altogether. Why does there have to be a best performance? One fan asked. Isn't it more about the individual journeys these contestants are on? This prompted many others to reflect on how subjective these competitions can be and how each person connects differently with the contestants. In the end, the question of whether Sofronio Vasquez's playoff performance was the best is still up for debate. Many fans are firmly in his corner, admiring his emotional depth and vocal abilities, while others are still undecided, wondering if another contestant had a stronger showing that night. Ultimately, it seems that Sofronio's growth, confidence, and passion have won the hearts of many viewers, but the level of talent in the top 8 means that there's still plenty of room for surprises as we move forward in the competition. But now we want to hear from you. What do you think? Was Sofronio's playoff performance the best? Or did another contestant take the top spot in your eyes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and join the conversation. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on The Voice and the latest reactions from fans. We'll keep you updated on all the performances and fan reactions right here.